If you wanted to learn how to control your dreams, the first step is what's called lucid dreaming, being aware of the fact that you're dreaming while you're dreaming. And so there's this whole process for learning how to do this. It involves what's called reality testing. And it involves developing the habit of asking yourself the question, am I dreaming now? So most of us don't ask that question a whole lot, but if we wanted to, it would be helpful to do it by the way we would build any other habit, which is hopefully by pinning them to things you're already going to experience, whether those things are already habits or just things that are definitely going to happen. So the aspiring lucid dreamer will often link this to things like walking through doorways, looking at mirrors, or changing the light levels of an environment, because those things have further indicators to suggest that a dream is taking place. And since that dreamer is going to be walking through doors and things like that in the dream world, that habit of asking the question, am I dreaming, will carry over to the dream world. And eventually, that person will ask that question, and the answer will be yes. Congratulations, that is a lucid dream. So this video isn't really about lucid dreams, though. This is about mindfulness and a trick I stole from lucid dreaming in order to help mindfulness be more likely. So if you've managed to avoid the chatter about mindfulness over the last, 10 years or so, I'll bring you up to speed. It basically goes like this. Mindfulness is the quality of bringing our mind to the present moment. Since most of our lives we spend, as humans, either thinking about the past which is over, or a future which has not and may not happen, at least the way we imagine it, where is there time to be in the present? Where are we for most of our lives when it's actually happening, when those memories are being created? So it's easy to say, be in the present. It's also easy to say, be aware that you're dreaming. And so this is where the two of these things come together. So if you can learn how to ask if you're dreaming while you're dreaming, or while you're dreaming by asking it in your waking life, what if you could get the habit already of tacking those other things together, of walking through doorways, of changing light levels, things like that, and just use that opportunity to come back into the present moment, to ask yourself, how do I feel? How do I want to feel? What am I thinking? What do I want to be thinking? To take back your power and direct that mind of yours. And so what I would suggest is there are 3 good opportunities for doing that you'll probably experience most days. One of them is doorways, because that's an opportunity that has a double effect, that you can actually take a moment to be present, to offer a good impression to whatever it is you're entering on that other side of the doorway, whether that's a meeting, whether you're about to have dinner with your family, whatever the case might be, to give you that opportunity to ask yourself, how am I feeling? How do I want to be feeling? To fix your posture, to take a breath. So that's the first opportunity. And the second one being meal times. Put down the phone, put down your devices. Be there for your meal. Taste your food. It'll be much more pleasurable, usually. And then the third one is our interactions with people. And this, while being the most rewarding, might actually be the most difficult, because we have a habit of preparing what we're about to say while the person we're talking to is still talking. And if we could just step back and trust ourselves to have something to say at the end of whatever they're talking about. I have another trick for this. I've covered in another video. Maybe I'll do a reboot on that. To actually be paying attention to what they're saying. So when you encounter somebody in the world, you let that be your trigger to come back into the present moment. Now the thing is, I've given you 3 of these. Start with one. Just start with one and build that little habit. Maybe doorways. And then move on to another. And then after you've gotten these 3, just spread it out until you find that more and more, your habit is to be in the present. Your habit is to experience the senses, to actually inhabit your life while it's unfolding. To be an active participant in it and not an unconscious spectator. All right, I think I've gone on enough about this. I'll let you have all your future present moments to yourself. Thank you for stopping by and checking out this video. If I haven't said so already, I'm Chris Swift from White Rabbit Hypnosis. If this kind of stuff is of interest to you, feel free to swing by the website, whiterabbithypnosis.com. Check out the blog. Maybe schedule a free hypnotic consultation if you want to see if I can help you with something in your life. Thank you. Best wishes. Be seeing you.